But no, hey, Trisket, it's my stream. I'm just kidding, Mistborn. I'm gonna end this goal. I didn't even think about that. We're gonna end this goal. Let's start another one. I want Mistborn to know that. Oh, hi, Trisket. I didn't see you there. It's my stream, bruh. Bruh. It's my stream. How? Depending on the next goal, it might be like 90% done already. I can tell you that it's not. Sorry, wasn't trying to be an ass. I don't know where the goal went. Why is the goal not there? I just made a goal. God, why does this do this? Start goal. There it is. Welcome in, everybody. I did the thing. First off, I'm just getting some just woke up from a nap vibes. You know what? I didn't have a chance to do a lot with this before I started up. However, I did do something today. Can anyone tell what's different on the stream? Can you tell what's different? Anybody? Bueller? Something is different. I see a different poster. That is a different poster. Metroid Dread replaced Pokemon Snap? And I think Metroid Dread was the right thing. I actually got the entire promo kit for Metroid Dread. So all the pictures that they put up at the game store, I have them all. That's the window poster. So that's the same size as all the other ones. Those are all window posters. And then I actually got one. I didn't put it up, but you see the Monster Hunter Rise one over there? That's actually 4 different pictures put together to be one picture, right? And I got a Metroid Dread one that is also 4 different pictures. What the hell? What is this stuck on? Oh, it's stuck on something. Yeah, I think my computer is putting off the I just woke up from a nap vibe for today. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with everything on my... Yeah, whatever. Dude, I swear to God, if you get stuck on this thing one more fucking time, I am gonna riot. It's gonna be great. Now, will you stay, camera? Will you stay, camera? Can you do the thing? Camera did the thing. All right, we're good. But yeah, Metroid Dread, that's the one I put up for right now. I was thinking about putting up Monster Hunter. I actually have enough Metroid pictures now that I could cover this whole back wall and make it look nice. But I decided that that would be overkill and I would leave the rest of it up there. Also, since Mr. J semi-accused me of being a Nintendo fanboy based on the pictures behind me, I decided not to change that at all. See, still more Nintendo. Semi-accused, I know, right? Feel better, Miss Ward. Yeah, you're pretty sure you're actually getting sick, and today was not a good day. Today was not a good day. I'm not going to deny that. Ivy made it better, I think, for everyone at some point, didn't she? Ivy made everything better. Ivy, you'll be happy to know that your tips today have gone to purchasing my son a new pair of pants. Your tips recently have done the following things. They paid off Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Horizon Zero Dawn is covered for February, and then you paid off, or my son got pants. My son is getting pants right now. I might buy myself R-Type Final 2. I haven't decided yet. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I said that we would take care of the next 3 games. That was Horizon 2. That was Gran Turismo, and then the Pokemon Arceus game. I figured too many Pokemon games, but you know, so now we have the new goal. I said we would do those 3 and then we're just done for a while. Another thing, while we're talking about posters and things, we've got the Metroid Dread picture up there. I did get this. It's a 2-sided picture there for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl for the promo on that. They've got some huge promo pictures for that too that are going to be really cool someday. I don't know if I'll get them or not, but I at least have those. Am I streaming on YouTube? Yes, I am. I'm looking at YouTube right now, and it is on. It is for real on. But I did tell Mr. J yesterday that I had some Far Cry 6 pictures that I had gotten. Or it's a promo poster, and this is that. It's not as big, but hopefully, maybe I should hold it back. I should hold it back a little more. This is one side of it. And then the other side of it is actually, looks like a movie poster. Up top there, it says Paradise Has a Price. I know it's all rolled up and I'm not holding it very well, and I apologize for that. I only have 2 hands. But yeah, that's the other picture. Both sides are pretty dope. Yeah. If you go to a game store, you go to the game store. Did Kit shit his pants? No, Kit did not shit his pants. He almost tore his pants, I believe. He works as a janitor, so there you go. Where's the Returnal poster? I did not get a Returnal poster. Most of the time, my friends that I have connections to things with, they save for me the Nintendo ones, because I really am a Nintendo junkie. And Metroid is my jam. So all this time that I've been making comparisons between Metroid and Returnal, Metroid is my jam. So yeah. There were a couple of Mario Party Superstar pictures in there. Not gonna lie, if you could get a window poster for Far Cry 6, I'd love that. So here's the situation. Ubisoft didn't pay for any. That marketing has actually gone by. Unfortunately, if there were any things like that, so that's the thing. Like, I walked into the game store today and there's one small display that have these cubes, these like folding cardboard cubes of Call of Duty, and that's the only sign that the game store is selling Call of Duty Vanguard right now. There are no promotions or pictures anywhere for Battlefield 2042 right now. Behind the counter, and this is all paid for by the company, behind the counter right now, there's a gigantic Pokemon Diamond, a gigantic Pokemon Pearl. Both window displays at my local store are both dedicated to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl right now. In each section, I found a Mario Party Superstars display. I found all sorts of different, like, you can see the displays everywhere, and Activision is paid for no marketing when it comes to Call of Duty. EA has paid for no marketing when it comes to Battlefield. Like, you would think they would. They got sweatshirts. Like, that was the only thing I saw. There were hoodies in the store that said Call of Duty Vanguard across the middle of them. That was the only indication I had that Call of Duty was out. And even that's not really a good indication, let's be honest. So when it comes to the Far Cry 6 things, I mean, I can ask. I can definitely ask, but I don't believe that they actually put up a window poster for Far Cry 6. Now I have some other window posters for over the years. I think I used to have a Far Cry 3 one. I don't know if I still have it now. I think I gave it to another one of my friends who's really into Far Cry. I'm sorry about that, but I know I have an Assassin's Creed Valhalla one in there. And I told Mistborn he could come pick it up whenever he wanted to, and then, you know, that motherfucker moved. Also, I want to tell you guys, I've started doing this thing. There's this new thing that I've been doing. I've been watching my television for actual TV shows, because I've recently started watching this show called Ted Lasso. I like sports, and the irony of that show is just fantastic. And Mistborn is our community's Ted Lasso. He needs to go watch the show so he can understand what that means, but he is. I only have one window poster. It was for Modern Warfare 3. I had that one. It has the coming soon cardboard stickers on it still. Yeah, I had that one. The big white one with the soldier on the front of it, and it just says MW3 in the middle of it. I had that one for a very long time. I moved to shit internet. I understand. I understand. You moved to shit internet and an Assassin's Creed-less world. It has the Time magazine poster on the back. See, there's one. So my window, like the window poster I have is as big as the Metroid ones back there. The surprise better be seeing you in chat soon. There you go. That's how we do things. Wait, I'm who? You're Ted Lasso. And that's actually a good thing. It's a good thing that you remind me of Ted Lasso. That's the size of my Modern Warfare 3 poster. It's awesome. Yeah, I've got a box in the room next door that just has stacks and stacks and stacks of them. Like, I've got one for Borderlands 2 that was hanging on my wall before. It also tells me how massive your room is. Here, I'll make a comparison for you. Ready? I'll help you out. Hang on. I'm 6'6", by the way, for those of you that don't know. I'm 6'6" tall. I'm this tall. This is my head. Like, this is 3 feet. Like, this is a little bit above me, and it's that big. Who the fuck is Ted Lasso? You gotta go figure it out, man. 189 centimeters for your metric folks. I weigh like 200 stone or something. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it translates out. But no, I'm 6 foot 6 inches tall, and the poster is posted just a little bit above me, and it covers about half my body. So I think they're 3 feet long. 3 feet by probably 1.5 feet, 2 feet. It's 12 pounds for 1 stone. Oh, then I definitely weigh 200 stone. Is that how that works? I have no idea. I'm saying I'm a fat ass, people. That's what I'm talking about. Jim's here. How goes it? Asking about that Returnal poster that I don't have. Jim comes for the Returnal. I don't blame you. So that's the plan for tonight. We're gonna play Returnal. We are going to show Mistborn the Stargate because that's good. Oh, by the way, that poster, the Far Cry poster, this is a sealed one. Like, it's still got the plastic on it. I have 2 of them. It's 14 pounds per stone. Then I weigh like 5,000 stone. I mean, sealed. Like, I mean, they're not sealed. It's still wrapped in the plastic, though. They're not really sealed. Next week, you're going to be, let's see how far I can go in Biome 4. I can see it already. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Gran Turismo is my thing, right? I'm a junkie for Gran Turismo. Forza Horizon 5 comes out tomorrow. I don't know, as a car game junkie. I mean, I buy them all. I play Cruise and Blast on the Switch. I play Forza. I play Gran Turismo. I play Virtua Racing on the Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn, and the 32X. I have all that. It's worth like $400, the posters. Wait, what's worth like $400? The only thing I will say about the surprise is you can't return it. Let's all congratulate Ivy today. Do I play Need for Speed? When I feel like it, yes, very much so. And then I remember why I don't play Need for Speed and then turn them off, because they're not real enough for me. The cars are too heavy. They slide weird. It's an arcade-style racer. It feels weird to me. I like that simulator. Unless I'm playing Cruisin' Blast or Cruisin' USA or something like that, I'm all for that stuff. So it's all good. It works out. It's either got to be super arcadey, San Francisco Rush kind of thing, or it's got to be super realistic. Crazy Taxi's super arcadey. I love that super arcadey Crazy Taxi. It's time to make some crazy money. I love that. I love it. Absolutely love it. I will tell you this though, and I get triggered by this. I don't use that word often, triggered, but I do get triggered by this. The original soundtrack for Crazy Taxi was Bad Religion and Offspring songs. And they were excellent songs to choose for Crazy Taxi. Since then, they've lost the license to the music in the game, so every time they re-release it, they put in some generic-ass bullshit soundtrack, and I have to put on my own soundtrack in order to play the newer versions of the game. So typically, I try to just play it on the Dreamcast, and I say, fuck that noise. And it does. It makes me so mad for whatever reason. I'm like, why isn't this the Offspring? Like, I get really upset. And for those of you that think, yeah, we're congratulating Ivy on not being an affiliate anymore, so. She had her affiliate status revoked just so that we couldn't tip her out. I'm gonna fill up my cup before we get going on this whole Returnal thing. I also want to let everyone else know I did something else. So what do we do today? We got the Metroid Dread thing going up there. I watched a little Ted Lasso. I worked today. I did that. You know, did some stuff. But there was another thing. Oh, I looked into... Okay, so you guys remember yesterday when I streamed for like 9.5 hours? You guys remember that? I think that was the worst part about NF Need for Speed Heat. The soundtrack was really bad during the daytime. Nighttime with some awesome rap and EDM. But none will come close to Need for Speed Most Wanted with the rock rap. Need for Speed Underground would like a word with you. Its soundtrack was banger after banger after banger. Ivy found the soda. You found some cherry Pepsi? Some diet cherry Pepsi? Good job. All right, so yesterday I streamed for like 9.5 hours. And if you'll recall correctly, we're not going to do that today, but my controller died like halfway through it, and I had to switch over to the other controller. And I played with that, and then that controller told me it was going to die after 9.5 hours of a stream. That's what happened yesterday. I looked into what's going on with the PlayStation 5 batteries, and I was like, this can't possibly be right. Like, how the fuck? Like, it doesn't even last 10 hours? Like, 8 hours? Like, we're like looking at a hard 4 hours. I found out two things. All of you out there who are PlayStation 5 owners may benefit from this knowledge. Or you can just Google it yourself and tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care. First off, the haptic feedback absolutely eats the battery. That is what Mr. J just said is very, very true. The haptic feedback eats that shit. If that's turned on, your battery life gets cut in half. But the second thing I learned was that the system itself notifies you that the controller's going to die at like 50%. There were people on the interwebs that did testing that said, I got the notification and then I got 4 more hours of use out of my controller. I was like, but mine gave me the notification at 4 hours. They're like, yeah, 4 more hours. Ted Lasso knows as much about sports as I do. So if I see the notification, say fuck you and keep going. Got it. Yeah. And everybody's suggestion, and this cracks me up to no end, everybody's suggestion on how to fix it is buy a second controller and a charge dock, which over there on my table, I actually have the second controller and a charge dock. That's how we got around this. But they're like, yeah, just switch out the controllers every time it comes up for whatever. You'll be fine. Just spend more money. I'm like, they build an inferior product and your answer is spend more fucking money? Like, you people are dipshits. Pro gamers wait until the controller dies and scramble to plug in before dying to the boss. This is true. Missed, who were you asking about Zelda? I believe he was asking you, Ivy. I don't think I'm playing Zelda in December. I might play Zelda in December. Speaking of which, if you need to get a Zelda game that you don't have, Nintendo's doing some Black Friday stuff that we're going to go over on the Thursday sale stream. We do a sales stream every Thursday night where I talk about all the things that are on sale. Well, that's fun to know. I'm glad we're here. Okay. Yeah, who needs battery time when you have reflexes honed from years of gaming? You know, the games that I have the best reflexes on are the Switch classic games, like the NES games and the, you know, the Super Nintendo games and that shit. But my controller lasts for 8 hours, so I don't need those reflexes as much as you would think. Explain to me that one. Ha! Got you, Sony! Wait, that's not how that works. I'm sorry. That's not how that works. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream on the 8th, but we'll keep my donations off. Well, you won't. Well, I'm literally 2 feet away from my PS5, so my charge cable is a flinch away. Should I give you a tour of how mine is set up? Because, okay, so all of my systems are over here on this entertainment center. So there's 2 shelves of it underneath there. You can see the PlayStation 5 down there. I've got several systems on the ground not hooked up, including 2 Dreamcasts, right? There's a lot of cables down there. I'm sorry, I wasn't planning on showing it off. I would have cleaned it up. But this is gamer life, okay? All of those systems run up to an HDMI system selector, and that HDMI system selector runs into the PC over here for my Stream Deck, or for my capture card. Yeah, the cables. You're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. I'm sorry. So if I wanted to switch to my Switch right now, I just push a button on the system selector and change over for what that is. So because that's all over there, running to here, the wireless capabilities of the controller are very important to me. I can't just plug it in because everything's over there. That was what the point I was getting to was. That was the point I was getting to. Sorry, I'm typing something. Well, there you go. And then if I want to, I take the camera, I put it on my tripod thing, I set it up right here, and I point it at the couch over there, and then, you know, I'm over here. No, Mistborn, the reason why you're like Ted Lasso is because he believes, and he's a good, positive soul who's way too optimistic, who never says bad things, but doesn't know shit about what's going on around him. How much is the splitter? That HDMI splitter cost me like 25 bucks on Amazon, I think. What's really cool, and my brother-in-law found this, when I started doing the retro stuff, everything I have is AV, right? So I have several other boxes here. This one plugs in AV, and my brother-in-law found an old switcher over there that's all red, white, and yellow. So I have all of my classic systems plugged in over there, then converted to one HDMI to AV converter, and then that HDMI is plugged into my system selector. So by using the remote, I can actually get to every one of my systems. I can have like 8 things hooked up at a time. Mistborn, why do you say F? It's a good thing. He believes he's the best of us, surrounded by the worst people ever. And he makes the people around him better. You got to see the actual show. If you're just watching the NBC clips, those aren't the same. I need all of those. Yeah, I was lucky he found that. You can't find an AV system selector like that anymore. When I worked at GameStop back in the original days, we had them all the time, right? Like everybody sold those things. And then everybody threw them away when they all converted up to HDMI. I went, I'll never need this again. And then my brother-in-law found one and I was like, thank you. Gave it to me. I was like, thank you. Other than the clueless part, that does sound like Mistborn. Very much golden retriever energy. See, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, how many times? I'm not saying clueless like in a bad way. Like, let's use his PC as an example. You remember when he was interested in the PC thing and he told us, well, I'm just an Xbox guy? You know? And then he learned about being the PC guy as he went along, but he had no idea. He was still the best of us. He was still the optimist in what was going on. He was still being great about whatever it was. He just had no fucking clue. So the premise of Ted Lasso is he's a football coach from America, like a high school, college football coach here, and they hire him to be a football coach of a soccer club in England. And so the guy knows nothing about soccer, and he goes over there, but because he's just a positive go-getter, he makes the team all good. So there you go. That's the whole premise of it. And I've now told you, you still need to watch the show. Mistborn is the Ted Lasso of chat. AV Switch for $23. Yeah, I mean, that's, you have to go search it out, right? Like, you're not just going to walk into a store and find one on a shelf anymore. It's just, it doesn't work like that. I love you guys. Mistborn loves us. Mistborn's going to love this game a lot more once he sees the Stargate. And then the second time he sees the Stargate, he's going to be like, that's not as exciting as it was the first time. It'll be fine. But that's what we're doing. Trisket, my day is 100% better now. Thank you. If you have Apple Plus, the show is on Apple Plus, and there are 2 seasons of it, and it is 100% worth watching. Even if you know nothing about sports. You can be Ted Lasso, and I'll be Coach Beard. It'll be fine. Coach Beard is the guy who stands next to him who gives him the answers. He's like, how many countries are in this? He's like, 4, sometimes. The guy with the beard standing next to him, that's Coach Beard. I'll be Coach Beard. Why are people asking me questions while I'm streaming? There we go. Yeah, how many? Where's he from? Wales. Wales, is that another country? Oh my God, how many countries are in this country? 4. Sometimes. It's a good show. It's a wholesome show. Again, good guy, positive, optimistic thing. I have nothing Apple. It's Apple TV. Borrow a subscription from someone. So YouTube for me. But you're watching the clips. You're not going to watch the full episodes of the show. They don't have it on there. We can talk. We'll talk, Mistborn. I think that you would appreciate the show. Better get the reference I made. Oh my God, my phone just told me I took 363 steps today, and my Pikmin want to congratulate me for it. This new Pikmin Bloom game is weird. All right. We've been talking for a while. We've done the thing. What are we doing? So we're playing Metroid tonight? Is that what we're doing? Is that what I heard? I still got a hard run I need to beat in that game. So we're doing that? That's what's going on? Found all the parts on Amazon? There you go. Is this one of the shorts?
England?
Wales.
Wales. Wait, that's another country?
Yes and no.
How many countries are in this country?
4.
But I'm...
Yeah. How many countries are in this country? Yeah, I love that. It's a good time. So those were originally done as commercials for NBC Sports getting the Premier League football contract. So they made like 2 5-minute shorts of that. And then they turned it into a whole series because it was so loved. Very much like how South Park became a thing. They made a Christmas card, then there was a TV show all of a sudden. It's basically how it worked, so. What's that? Shadow 41 Godzilla, I don't know what that emote means, Mr. J. No? I got a no in there. So we're not playing Metroid? Is that what you guys are all confused about? Isn't that what I wrote on the thing? Does it not say Metroid? Shit, I gotta go look now. Biome 2 goes down or I quit. Biome 2 is Kateria in Metroid Dread, right? Or Brinstar for those of you playing the old Metroid. No, we're not doing that? Okay, my bad. That's my bad, I'm sorry. I got a little confused. It happens. Being old, you know, it happens. I just know what I know. You know what I could go for right now? I was thinking about this a little while ago. Apparently my son just like dips his hand into the peanut butter jar and just licks it for hours. That's how we don't have any peanut butter in the house. But my wife, somebody said something about peanut butter earlier at my house. And Having a piece of bread with peanut butter on it, that sounds really good right now. What kind of children's cup is that? It's a Zelda cup. It's a gigantic tumbler Zelda cup. My sister made it. My sister actually makes these things, acrylic cups. She wraps thermos in fabric. So this was a fabric that she found. And then seals it on the outside. It's very nice. She made it for me several years ago. And that's the cup I use every day. Every time you see me drinking out of something, it's that. She sell any? Can she legally not? No, she sells them. She does different designs and wraps and all sorts of things. The company that we work for had a big meeting for all their employees like a month ago. And they ordered, she made like 300 cups for them. I keep telling her to give me something that I could put underneath the stream and say, hey, if you want to get some cup orders and stuff, like give me a link and give me stuff. I know that she has like a Facebook page where she does some orders. I'd have to get the information from her. If you would like, I will get the information. I told her, I was like, if I can help you sell some stuff and do some things, then like, let's fucking go. Text her right meow. Right meow. Text her for me, please. I'm an impulsive buyer. I know if I don't get it in the next 5 seconds, you're like, fuck. Guys, we're gonna have to wait a day on this. I will contact her in the morning. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but she's actually my boss. So I will talk to her tomorrow. I will ask her. It's her company. Like, I can't, like, I have to ask her how she wants to present her stuff, you know? I don't want to get all the information from her and, you know, have her be like, but I'm not taking any orders right now. Like, she was kind of burnt out doing those 300 cups for the company that she did. You know? She was kind of burnt out, but she loves doing it. She loves helping people with that stuff. I'm sure it won't be a problem, but if she can get some video game things together, I will get it for you as soon as I possibly can. I will work on it, and I won't forget, even though I'm old. Oh shit, can I do a survey for you? A survey for what? Be like, I have 3 people wanting to buy your cups. Link now or no deal. Link now or you'll die! Wait, can't we just go that way? Oh, you want to give my boss a survey? I mean, we're not working retail over here. We'll also do a survey. 5 stars, excellent presentation. Salesman was competent and demonstrated product accurately. Zelda cup, everyone. That's good. We keep, like, she offers to make us cups all the time. My credit card number is. Do it again with the after. Zelda cup. Great craftsmanship, high quality. That wasn't his real credit card number, Mistborn. Credit card numbers don't start with a 1. Oh, I have to say refreshing too? Damn it. So I have to say and refreshing? It was satire. Don't worry, Mistborn. Go look it up. Amex starts with a certain number. MasterCard, Visa, Discover, they all start with a certain sequence of numbers, none of which was in that number. If it had been one of those, I would have deleted it myself. But see, you're the best of us. You don't get that joke, and we had to explain it to you, but you instantly went in there and deleted it, trying to protect him from himself and do the right thing. This is what I'm talking about. Just call him Ted Lasso. That's exactly what I'm saying. That one you can go ahead and delete, Mistborn. Except for the part at the end where he's got the 1337, that's not real. Six 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 1337. He just needs to spell out boobless on his calculator. That could be the first 4 digits, right? 8008 733, whatever it is. Yeah. Can't because he's a mod. Oh, that's right. Can I? I helped a lady at my job and her last name was Good Game. It was unreal. Did you call her Mrs. GG? She had no fucking clue the significance of that phrase, good game. I know, right? I cannot delete your tweets or delete your messages there. I can respond to them. I can ban you. I can time you out for like 5 minutes. What can I do here? I'm not gonna ban him. Can I unmod him? I can't even unmod him in this link. Such a weird last name though. What nationality is that? Good game. It's Dutch by the way of video games. I'm gonna scroll back up and find out what her question was. Don't worry. Miss, how many days go by without the link equals donation? I have no idea what we're talking. I don't know what that means. Doesn't that sound good though? Piece of bread, like a good piece of bread with like peanut butter spread on it is just a snack. I mean, that's what, half a peanut butter jelly sandwich right there. But I mean, you know, it sounds good right now. I don't know. What nationality? Yeah, it's Dutch by the way of Von video game. I was craving a PB&J yesterday with some bananas on it, some honey. But isn't that like peanut butter and banana and honey, not peanut butter and jelly? Yo, knees hanging out. Oh, the link to buy the cups. Are you still playing Returnal? Well, I made a joke that I was gonna play Metroid in honor of the new picture back there, but everybody told me that I'm just being senile and I have to play Returnal. They're like, look, old man, have you forgotten what game you're gonna play? You need to play Returnal. If I have 2 days, or donation will happen. I mean, Metroid is sweet. Metroid is sweet. Metroid will not be my game of the year, though. There were several problems with this new one, and I did not enjoy my first playthrough. I enjoy it now. The second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, and I've played it several times since then. But that first playthrough has got me taking that game off the board for game of the year. To Trisket, Jay, and Mist. Oh, okay, so if I don't get the link in 2 days, you're gonna make donations happen? That's not how blackmail works. Do what I say, or I'm gonna give you stuff. Okay, Grandpa goes back to Returnal. Yeah, pretty much. Lazarus is hanging out. I beat Biome 3 and the game gets easier. Sooner or later, you will get it. Yeah, but that's the goal, so. Oh, Lord. Ivy. Yeah, so the goal tonight, and I was trying to mention this earlier, but we've been talking about all these other things. But the goal tonight is to beat Biome 2. I'm going to get through Biome 2, and we'll call it 3 hours. Like, we'll give myself the same 3-hour window I did yesterday, right? That what, Ivy tricked you? Why, did she send you a tip now? I'm trying to get out of the habit of calling them donations because I am not a nonprofit organization or anything. Your tips are not tax deductible. So I'm trying to get out of the habit of calling them donations. Because everybody does that, right? Like, please donate to my cause. I am a charity. I'm not. I've always called them tips. Yeah, I'm not playing that semantic game anymore. Donate to me. No. I walk straight into that. Don't call me Ted Lasso. Call me Caboose. You don't want to be church instead? Miss told me to do 2 days. Don't know hype. Tricked him into it. Use the save exploit. Yeah, I know, right? How about we both tip Trisket? How about we don't? I haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything. I turned it on. I was watching another streamer that I enjoy watching play NHL 94, and then, you know, I came late because I was watching Ted Lasso and then playing NHL 94 and kind of working at the same time. It's a complicated matter. My life is strange. You can, but we'll still be to all three if no link in 2 days. You'll get the link. I'm not smart enough to be church. I'm Sarge. If you guys want to be people for red versus blue, I'm Sarge. Hey, shoot a thingy. How about that? That's how I'm going to do stuff. What about... I said stop making up animals. Looks like a puma, sir. What the hell is a puma? I'm Sarge. Shoot a thingy. One of my friends of olden time, when my son was a baby, used to call my son Chupa because we were watching Red versus Blue when he was born. And he just, instead of calling my son, the child, the boy, his name, anything else, he was like, it's like a Chupa thingy. He used to say that all the time, so. But I'll be Sarge. I'll be your Sarge. I'll be your Huckleberry. It'll be fine. Please send link tomorrow. I most certainly will. But it's your $70. Wait, I don't understand what's up with the $70. Here's the question. Yeah, Mr. J is Caboose. Oh, Lord. We're going to get in the Discord and we're going to have a watch party for Red versus Blue. How about that? Just in time for Halo Infinite. What's that imaginary Mexican lizard thingy? Chupacabra, sir. Chupa thingy. How about that? Nope, title's taken. Mistborn already claimed Caboose. That's what this feels like some days. It feels like a bad episode of Red versus Blue. That's what my stream is! Trisket can definitely be Sarge. That's what I'm saying. I said stop making up animals! Yeah. What is Red versus Blue? All right, well, when we watch it on Discord, you can come and join us. Basically, what they did was they created a multiplayer game of Halo, and then they moved the characters around to tell a story. And by telling this story, they voiced over all the things, and it was this TV show they made called Red versus Blue, essentially. It was an internet show, but yeah. But they did it by using Halo. So one of my favorite parts of that show is when they transitioned from Halo 1 to Halo 3. And like they showed up and then all the graphics got better magically. And they were like, hey, everything's changed because they stopped using Halo 1 and they started using Halo 3. It's kind of hilarious. So Caboose is on Team Blue and Sarge is on Team Red. It's very cool. It's all on the YouTube. You can watch the whole thing. But we can watch it if that's what Mistborn wants to do one night. We can't stream it, obviously, but we can watch it as a group on Discord together. I can make that happen. Miyaka and I used to watch Dragon Ball episodes, like the original Dragon Ball. So we can make that happen. Another thing happening today I didn't tell you guys about. I have this horrible toothache. Like it's one of the same teeth that got busted up before when I got them repaired back in March One of them is really bugging me again. I think it's actually going to take a root canal to fix it. And I'm really unhappy about that. I have to go to the dentist on Thursday, so. Yeah, it does kind of suck. By the way, Trisket, I will have lots of money for tips this month. What am I supposed to say to that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just not going to say anything. I'm going to let the silence speak volumes, and then you can take my silence as either concern or be, you know, an asshole. Do not go to the same places before unless it's to burn it down. No, they did a good job. I don't think this is on them. I don't think that this is on them. They did a good job. And they take my insurance, so. They take my insurance. It's extremely affordable. Like $0 kind of takes my insurance, so. But no, they did a good job. They sealed in a hole that was there. And they said, if it's not hurting, you know, you'll be okay for a while. If there's no sensitivity to hot and cold, things like that, like it should be okay. And I think that's what happened is my gums have receded more than they already have. Wow, Ivy. Ivy got an amended tax refund, I believe is what she said it was. So Ivy's covered. Ivy's got what she needs. But yeah, so I think my gums have receded and possibly exposed more of the hole that was there. So they couldn't have possibly seen it or fixed it, you know, before. So I don't think it was the place. I don't think it was them at all. We actually went to one dentist office where they were basically treating me like complete garbage. If for those of you who remember the saga back in March, I went to a place in November, and the place in November, like I had a tooth that was cracked in half, and they wouldn't pull it. They wouldn't do anything for me. They wouldn't help me at all. They basically sent me out after making me pay them money. And I was like, dude, fuck this noise. Like, it was the worst dentist experience of my life. I went to these guys, and they sat down, and they were like, we can do this. We can do this. We can fix this. We can do all this stuff. And they actually fixed a whole bunch of it. So the rest of my mouth, like every part of my mouth hurt. This side's doing great. The top part up here is okay, but the bottom part hurts again. And I think it's because it's new. He was trying to spare me the agony of having to do a root canal before, and I don't think that I'm going to get away that lucky. I think that's what's going to happen. So I do have quite the pain in my mouth. How about you save your money, Ivy? You guys realize that just makes that worse, right? You understand that you're just poking the bear, right? That's what you're doing. All right. I want to show you guys this. I actually do have Returnal pulled up. You know something else that kind of irritates me about this game? Trisket so gets me. I have learned not to poke the bear. I'm trying to be appreciative and grateful while not antagonizing the situation and making it any more awkward, uncomfortable, or worse. That's become my official policy. So there is something that kind of bugs me about this game. When I turn it on, it automatically just launches me into the next wreck and then makes me play the game. Like, there's no splash screen, there's no starting screen, there's no anything about that. So I don't usually bring this up until we're ready to go, because it has to start that way. But I think we're gonna be ready to go. Everybody good? Does anybody want to talk about anything else? We told Miss Borny's like Ted Lasso. We thanked Ivy for her participation and all the things that she does, and she didn't accept that praise and told us to, you know, stick it because she's not like that. We talked about the new posters. We talked about my toothache. We talked about the video games that are coming up. Yeah, Mr. J got broken earlier. Seriously, if we'd been playing Call of Duty or something like that, we'd all been on voice chat, I would have been like, Mr. J, use your words. Use your words, Mr. J. I don't think I've heard anyone say they wanted a splash screen. It's not, well, I mean, as a streamer, right? Like, this is my splash screen. This right here is my splash screen, because once I turn it on, we're just neck deep in the bullshit, right? Sorry, I'm numbing my tooth again. Here's the best part. You can't gift me 10 subs. Ha! I have defeated you! I revoked my affiliate agreement. Ha! But I think we're ready to go. So you want to place in game to chill and chat before playing? I kind of would. I kind of would. I mean, any of these other games, if I fired it up, you know, I get a front screen, right? Little something that's kind of eye candy. Little attract sequence, you know? A menu. See what I mean? Maybe I will double it for you, Trisket. See, this is what happened. Was that me poking the bear? I didn't mean to poke the... I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. We're playing. Oh, we can't! We're playing. Oh, we've moved up. We're doing something. We gotta go in here. God damn, I've been on... carrying on like a peckerwood jackass for 57 minutes, you guys. Yo, people. All right, I understand now. I'm the only one to do it. Also, is RATM stand for Rage Against the Machine? Because if so, you gotta stay forever. As a child of the 90s, being a teenager in the 90s, RATM to me is Rage Against the Machine. And if there's ever been a band that we need more now than ever, it is definitely Rage Against the Machine. Let me put that out there. Oh, I love it. An hour of chatting is normal for me. I'm trying here. I gotta show Mistborn the Stargate. Yeah, I made this name 15 years ago. Haven't changed it since. All good, man. My name's been around since 1999. Mist, you can blame Jay. He told me to donate to you. I blame Jay. But I blame Jay for all sorts of things. My impotence. Wait, that's not it. That's not it at all. All right, guys, we're cruising. We got a pistol here. All right, it's time to focus on the flying pieces of shit here. I am never gonna get the active reload on this. You know what my problem with the active reload in this game is? Is that I have to pull the same button that I'm pulling to shoot. We talked about the active reload a little bit yesterday. Can we talk about it a little more right now? I think that's why I'm not getting it, is because like the meter comes up and I push another button like I'm playing Gears of War. Like I use a different button to do active reload, so it doesn't register with me that I'm pulling the same trigger. Does that make sense? Because like I think I'm still shooting, all of a sudden my gun's out, but I'm still shooting it to kill things and it doesn't do the active reload correct. Should I donate for every time Trisket dies in game? You'd be broke real fast. It does, I'm trolling. No, and I especially see it on the pistols. I will not argue with that. I do it a little better with the shotguns, for sure. But yeah, I mean, does that make sense? I always ask if my ideas make sense because half the time people are like... I get people who will look at me and be like, are you speaking a different language? And I'm like, no, pretty sure it's still English. Like they don't understand what it is that I'm saying. Because like for this, I'm not holding down the button. I'm actually pulling the trigger each time I shoot. There's a shout out to Mistborn. Go follow Mistborn. Go push the follow button on his stream. He probably won't appreciate it, but that's why you should do it. Because abuse is 9/10 of the mantra around here at Twitch, right? Make your crosshair thicker, easier to see your ammo? Wait, how do you make your crosshair thicker? Ivy, you're a fantastic being. Customize HUD. Where is... Where is that? Under video. Oh, customize HUD. There it is. Okay. Crosshair. Do we... Is that what we want? Large and large? Or I want the scale to be normal, but I want the weight to be large. I guess we're gonna try that. Make it medium weight. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna go back and change it again, because... Medium weight. Okay. Alright, we're focused up. What's the synopsis of this game? This game has defined kicking you while you're down. What do we got over there? I saw the red bullets, which means we got an asshole to deal with. I can't explain it for you. Oh, it's just a turret. You can do large? Okay. Alright, I'll go to large, and while I'm going to large, I will... I'm gonna move that up to medium. I will explain the game now. Alright, this is what happens. You crashed on a planet. Every time you die, you have to start over, like you just crashed on the planet again. If you had weapons, you lose them. If you had upgrades for your life bar, you lose it. If you had items, you lose them. There are very few things that persist through death. One of them is your melee attack. You get more than one, the ability to hold more than one item. That's a persistent ability. There are a few things that are persistent upgrades that you get that stay with you. But ultimately, when you die, it's basically kicking you in the dick and making you start over. There's not really lots of ways to heal yourself. The map will completely randomize itself. Every time Trisket gets distracted equals donation. Oh, God. Hey, look, there's the Stargate. We made it. It actually, it's Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. It's a Tom Cruise movie where he gets stuck in a time loop and relives the same shit over and over and keeps getting better at it every time he does it. This game, however, will randomize... everything. The enemies that you fight, the rooms that you go to, it'll randomize the map so you see them in different orders. It randomizes everything. So every time you do it, it's a different run. Sometimes you're gonna get a run that looks like, hey, I know what I'm doing. I feel good about this. I'm getting it done. And then sometimes you're gonna get a run that the game basically shits on you. I'll take that. All right, we got more things up here we gotta find. And there's some health up here somewhere. So like ARQ. Maybe? Okay, this sounds awesome. I can assure you while you're neck deep playing it, it's not. I have played this for over 15 hours now, and it has been very aggravating for a good portion of it. And what's really funny about it, any multiplayer, it's all solo. It's all solo. So what's really funny about it is your ability to enjoy this game is going to hinge on your level of punishment, like, there comes a point where I'm just like, well, this just isn't fun, you know? Like, that's when I get frustrated and do it. Now, I am still playing it, which is, you know, a good sign, I guess. But ultimately, like, it is. It's a masochist kind of game. Like, everybody comes here and they're like, we've been seeing this for the last 2 or 3 days. Mr. J can, you know, actually, most of the people in chat who have been here for the last 2 or 3 days can attest to this. Like, people come in and they're like, this game is so great, right? And I'm like, if you like to be punished, and they're like, yeah, I know. And you're like, okay, that's kind of creepy weird, but okay. All right, Mistborn, this one's just for you. Everyone stay quiet. Mistborn needs to experience this firsthand. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? It's a bat. Here it is, the Stargate. Your agony experience is a love experience for us. I honestly think I would enjoy playing Dark Demon Souls more than this. Now, this is another part that you can actually skip ahead on. Because I have the item that activates the Stargate here, I don't have to fight the boss of the first area again. I can go in here and just go straight to area 2. And that's the area that I've been trying to beat. So 15 hours into this game, I'm still on the second area. There are 5 total. And this run could be... This run could be the greatest run I've ever gotten for drops. I could get all the enemies that are easy to kill. I could get all of the weapons that I want. I could get all of the upgrades I want. And this could be the greatest thing that ever happened. Or I could do none of those things because of the random nature of it and just get screwed. And that's what makes this game what it is. Alright, so now we got this big guy. I meleeed him and knocked him down. But he did hit me. Ah, he hit me too. Wow, I get to fight 2 of them and 3 of them at the same time, huh? Thanks, guys. Really appreciate your concern here. Okay, I killed that one, but I gotta get away from this. I'm just about dead, so I just used a heal. What are we joining? You'll have to forgive me. I'm like neck deep in paying attention to this. All the Halo games in December? Yeah, I'd be in it for that. I'd definitely be in for that. Alright, so because I moved from Area 1 to Area 2, it automatically boosted me up so I can get better weapons. If you look underneath at the bottom corner, there's a number down there that says 5. As my... what is this called? Weapon proficiency goes up when I open up a chest. Like, if it's level 5, then I'm gonna get a level 5 weapon, kind of a thing. I'm gonna get better upgrades because I've got more stuff. But if I die, all of that resets. And I just used my 1 heal, and there's no guarantee that I will get another heal as we continue through this area. And that's why people are like, I love this game because I like to be punished. Because that's what it feels like sometimes. Most certainly what it feels like sometimes. I guess the moral of the story is I guess I like to be punished too. Sounds like you should just not get hit. Yeah, you're probably right. Never a pistol. We're not switching out for a pistol. I don't give a shit. I guess maybe I like to be punished too because I'm still playing this godforsaken thing, so... there we go. By the way, this game will definitely not be my game of the year. Where's the other fly guy? There he is. It's not for everyone for sure. I think this year we're gonna have a stream where I talk about game of the year. And we're just gonna break it down by system. I'll be like, this is my game of the year for this system. I'm not gonna compare like game to game to game. I'm gonna be like, this is the game I had the most fun of playing this year. Yeah, that's a badge of honor, is getting so good that you can do the entire game as a pistol only run. I will never be that guy. Ever. Yep, I think we're gonna do it similar to how I did it last year. I mean, I kind of did it this way last year. The last couple years, as I've talked about Game of the Year, it's not fair to rate every. Oh, good, a Hollow Seeker. I need that gun. It's not fair to rate every game against each other. It's just not. On top of that, it is not feasible for me to play every single game that's come out this year, right? Like, that's just not possible. So it'll just be my favorite games that I played this year. You can take that or leave that with a grain of salt. I'm picking this up. And it helped me. Oh, it helped me. Thank you. You can believe me. You cannot believe me. It was easy this year because no games dropped. Are there snipers in this game? No. Kind of. There are some games that are better, or some guns are better than others at range, but I wouldn't say there's really anything that's a sniper. Are there sniper-ish weapons later? Oh, there you go. See, I haven't seen them yet, so. What just happened with what, the bed? It refilled my life. That orb was something that we saw in the first area, depending on the room that you were in, and it somehow has something to do with the story and why we are continuing to... Oh, it does damage, sorry. That was the opposite. That orb is tied to why this is all happening, but we don't know why yet, because we haven't seen the story that far. So this one's more like a heavy-duty machine gun. And it's got some nice perks on the gun that make it a big deal. Nah, it's not what I wanted to do. Alright, Ivy's out for the night. Thank you very much, Ivy, for hanging out, doing the thing. Your tips earlier today when I was not streaming. We all appreciate the hell out of you, Ivy. Even though you don't want to hear that. Okay, that right there gives me a little bit of health. I need some more. And I'm out. She's like, I'm not awesome. She kind of sounds like the happy version. She sounds like the happy version of that guy in Half Baked who quits his job. He's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you. You know, only like the opposite. Oh, Mistborn, before you go, there's a thing right here. So I've actually gotten all the way through this tower and fought the boss once. Well, twice, actually. I haven't beaten him yet, but I'm trying. And because I made it all the way up the tower, this thing is now here and lets me skip this whole tower. So there are things that happen that help speed along what you're doing, but as a whole, it restarts. I will tell you, I only paid 30 bucks for it. So if I had paid more than 30 for it, I probably would have been unhappy. Yeah, go back and watch the last like 3 days worth of streams next time you're working. Because there are several points where I eloquently outline why this game pisses me off. What I actually want to do is I want to go back down here. Yeah, go watch the replays, man. I mean, you want to listen to me rant and rave about something. I'm not angry at the game either. That's something that I think that people gotta understand, because I think most people have just figured at this point, Triss get mad or something, but I'm not, actually. You know, the thing that sucks about this is that I gotta kill this guy if I want to get to the forge, right? So, pistol NG challenge mode? Yeah, pretty much. No, Dark Souls does not piss him off. In fact, he very much wants to watch me play Dark Souls. Okay, I can't get to the forge. Okay, can't get up there yet. All right, I guess this is what we got. My options are to go all the way back down. Yeah, they keep telling me that that's the case, Mistborn, that you can have the mechanics, you can have the worst luck with the loot, but still win. They tell me that, but let me tell you this. There's a possibility of you still winning, sure, and that's a good thing, and I totally appreciate that. But if you have a really good run, and you have lots of shit to show for it, it really does make a difference, so... People often confuse being able to objectively critique a game for hatred or rage. Well, I mean, that is a problem I face on a regular basis. It's infinitely easier, and you set yourself up to win. And win well. Like, you get the job done if you get the drops. If you get the items and the stuff that you need, you get the job done. Dark Souls kills you to teach you, and this game fucks with you for fun. Kind of like the randomization of roguelikes in general. I think we've had much discussion over the last few days of what a roguelike is. We are not picking that up. You know why we're not picking that up? Because it's a fucking pistol. Alright, let me put that out there. We have had a lot of discussions about what a roguelike is over the last few days. And I will sum up everybody's argument. Everybody thinks that roguelike is basically what Hades is now, where they take away your stuff and they remap the world, they remap the drops, they remap the stuff, and you have to continue to go over and over, throw yourself at it like a wave against a rock until you break the rock. In my case, roguelike to me was things like Diablo, where you still saved your progress in your character, but the map was randomly generated, the drops were generated, the enemies were generated. All of that stuff was random, but you still saved your character. You still went through it. So for me, roguelike feels very different than what this is, and this seems to be, you know, everybody's new favorite way to make a game. And that was another discussion we had the other day. There were watershed moments in the video game world where a game would come out. As soon as Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, everything had to be an open world game. Right? And so now that Hades has come out and The Binding of Isaac is popular and Dead Cells is out there, it seems like a game like this that I think would benefit from not being a roguelike game. I think this game would be better with just a traditional story and just me going through and doing stuff. Maybe you randomize the world and do some stuff, but don't like the idea of kicking a player when they're down does not appeal to me in that way. So for me, it's different, right? So since those games have come out, that random nature of whatever. Roguelike games require you to lose progress. If you don't, it's not defined as rogue. Can I ask a question? How many people in chat have actually played Rogue? It was like D&D. Like, it saved your character still had things. Like, your character was still getting things. Just everything was random every time you did it. So that's the one crux I have a problem with it. But that's the thing, though, is it means something different, though. It's based off it, though. I understand that it's based off of it, but it's not it. But that's the thing, is if it's based off it as a genre, you could say anything's a roguelike at that point. Borderlands is a fixed map with fixed quests, but the guns are so random, it's a roguelike. You see what I'm saying? And that is the point up there. You could have, you know, what a roguelike is a tough topic. Deathloop is a roguelike, but it's not. It kind of is, but it's not. Yeah, it's a weird gray area. So, in that context, I think that we've started discussing it as my type of roguelike versus other people's type of roguelike, and this is not my type of roguelike. At the same time, I don't like Hades. I'm really not that big of a fan of The Binding of Isaac. It's okay, but, you know. And Hades is a lot more forgiving than this, let's be very clear. Alright, boss fight, let's go. I'm gonna focus up here for a minute. We're gonna stop talking about what is and is not a roguelike. So with this guy, I usually get to phase 3 without a problem, having no extra anything. Dude, the cooldown on this thing is pissing me off. Cooldown on my dash needs to be better. Trying to get the active reload down while trying not to get killed by this guy, you know what I mean? Alright, someone talked to me yesterday about dashing through those blue rings and it making a huge difference, so... Oh, god damn it. And then I get nailed by all of it. Thanks. Yeah, it was me. German's back. How does one get away from that? Missed the reload. And I got hit by it again. All right, we're on to phase 3. This is where things get bad because he starts meleeing me. Here it comes. Oh, come on. Okay, this looks amazing. Well, now I have to start over. I'm gonna catch up on this 3D bullet hell. I love the particles in this game. Diablo is my life, by the way. We built a shitload of following on my channel by playing Diablo 3 on the Switch like junkies when it came out. So, 3D bullet hell, sick. It's like Nier Automata, but like cooler. Half the bullets are only meant to make you panic. Yeah, I feel like that a lot. Specifically the bullets and particles. Yeah, it was me. German said, you know, the tip about moving through the blue stuff. Did pretty well on 1 health. I know, if I had an astronaut and an extra a heal, I probably could have finished that. There were several times last night I could do it. Yeah, you do get iframes. You can long dash too. I wasn't long dashing. I get that that's a problem. I really am just tapping the button and trying to get through it. I think I figured out doing the dash back and forth is actually helping instead of just continuously dashing in one direction. I also want to say that the game, like, if you want to play the game, so let's say Mistborn, god damn it, I got hit. Should not have gotten hit, I should have just dashed. If you want to play the game and you want to like the game, you want to figure some stuff, like, I am going to tell you right now, and I don't say this about a lot of things, based on my experience, I would get on and stream the game while you're playing. The people who have come by to talk about this game with me since I have started playing it, and the people who have been hanging out doing things, have been extremely helpful. They've been extremely positive about stuff. They've been extremely understanding in the middle of my most frustrating moments. When I'm like, fuck this shit! And I'm like, you know, not happy about whatever's going on. Like, they have been very, very good about all of that. And I think that they understand. I think that there's a part of everyone who's played this who goes, yeah, I get it. Like, this isn't for everyone, and this is tough. And while I like it, you know, I get that it's not for you or that you're having trouble with this, so. If you're gonna get it, I don't think I would be as far as I am in this game if I was just sitting over there on the couch playing it by myself. I'll be perfectly honest about that. Take that for whatever it's worth, grain of salt, you don't give a shit, whatever, but that's my impression of that. Have I played Deathloop? I have not. You can replenish health through the level. Yes and no. There are the green drops that are on the ground. I'm picking those up. Those will do one of two things. They'll either refill my health or they will make my health bar longer. So that, yes, you do replenish health. Sorry for all the questions? No, man. You're asking questions because you're interested. Why would I be in your face about that? Ask your questions. I want that Hollow Seeker. Hollow Seekers, I think, are the best gun for Biome 2. Everybody has told me that repeatedly, and And now I'm going to put it down to take this 1 star with better critical hit and a better sub perk. But I'm sure I'll get a better holo as we go along. The last gun that I fought the guy with, that was a holo, so. Reconstructor is an extra life. Yeah, and we'll find a forge someday. When we find the forge, we can spend the little glowing things that I'm picking up to buy an astronaut, which gives you an extra life. When you die, it brings you right back to life, right where you were. There are little creatures that you attach to your body that give you different perks. One of the perks they can give you is an extra life, you know, things like that. So you could go on a run and have 3 extra lives and triple the health bar when you get to that boss. Hollow Seeker's a fan favorite in general. Yeah, I'm pretty sold on it. You guys sold me on it in the first place, and then ever since then. Well, that was fun. But at the same time, you can see here I am back in Biome 1, doing level 1 things. You know what I mean? So, like, that's either going to be right up your alley and be like, cool, it's kicking me, you know, for not doing well or whatever it was that went on. Or you're going to be like, fuck this shit, like, why can't I progress? This is pissing me off. Like, it seems like there's no middle ground with this. However, in the interest of middle ground, I mean, I am still playing it. So, I don't know what that means. All right, let's take a look at what this actually is. Dropped oblights last 2 seconds longer. 1 additional kill required to increase adrenaline levels. That seems pretty harmless as a negative effect. The 2-second thing doesn't seem like that much of a benefit, though. As long as you get a decent gun in Biome 1, you can rush to the second boss in like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't disagree with that at all. But again, that still goes back to the whole random drops have got to treat you a little better than not. You know what I mean? So you are still relying on the generosity of the game. And that was why I still played it again last night, was it was like, okay, in 5 hours, am I actually going to be better at this game than I am right this second? And it seems that the 5 hours of work I put in last night is helping. For sure. But it's still... Like, I mean, that was the question. You could realistically... There is a chance you could play this game for 5 extra hours on top of your initial play for whatever and not be a damn foot closer to actually beating something. And I think that idea right there is the idea I've been trying to come to grips with for 2 or 3 days now. Would that be a fair assessment of that? Those of you who have been here for the last 2 or 3 days? And there have been moments where it certainly feels like come to grips. Trying to get this laser beam shed off of me, and then I just fall off the ledge instead. Fuck. Someday I'll be better at this game. Probably not today. Dare I say you want to see a return on your time play? Oh, I see what you did there. Hey, I only paid $30 for the game like 2 weeks after it came out. It was like a month after it came out, maybe. So for me, I have seen return on investment. All right, here's our forge. We got a statue. So that's a large heal. This is an extra life, and it costs 312, and I don't have 312. So let's go get it. We are not leaving until we have that astronaut. Whoop! Where'd you come from? Oh good, we got Groot. Fuck you, Groot. I decided I wanted to kill Groot with a sword. Alright, we have enough to buy the astronaut now. Look at my malfunction. Oh. I should use a consumable. I get it now. MLG Trisket. Wait. I don't... What did I do? Those bats are my least favorite. Mine too. Clean room. I'm getting better. Oh, you're saying like Major League Gaming Trisket. I get it now. Upgrade to health. Get some ooblets. I would really, really like to find a consumable so I can get rid of this. Those bats aren't the worst flyers. The eyeball one looking guys are pretty bad. I don't like them, but you know. Suit integrity increased. I have 337 so I can buy it. Check the side rooms. All right, we'll check them. I need a consumable. Oh, that was bad. It just, yeah. I see what I did. And I got nothing for it. Well, so much for one an astronaut. I don't know what I got. An artifact. Murmuring cocoon increases the positive effects of parasite. I'm not taking a pistol. It's a good perk. But my astronaut would have been better, right? Keep an eye out for yellow eyes. If you see one, stop me because I want to go for it. I don't notice them very often. Yeah, I got one for you guys. Get out of my face. Ground surge, ground surge. I'm just using them. Got rid of that extra cost stuff. All right, we're gonna have Big Ugly in here. Damn it, I want those things. I know I got reset, but I still got him. Then I got reset again. There! I just dodged through that. It hit me. That's very frustrating. This room was not as clean as the last one. Let's put it that way. What do we got here? Shield Breaker, Hollow Seeker, 3-star. I'll take that. You're gonna take hits, so that was okay. Another extension. Nope, that one just was a heal. All right, what else do we have in here? We've got down below. Looks like there's a heal. There it is. We'll pop a key in here. And find nothing. How great. Oh no, this is definitely a room. Is that a Groot? That is a Groot. Yeah, get off me, Groot. I can save the keys for Biome 2, yeah. I haven't had a lot of luck with key doors in Biome 2. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Occasionally I'll get a thing or two. All right, here we go. Another optional room. I still like the Hollow Seeker better. The slug shot's nice on a shotgun, but I still like the Hollow Seeker better. That's a brute, right? Nope, that's not a brute. Oh, I'm dead. It looked like one of the guys that you melee. All right, well, we're done with that run. You melee him enough, you knock him down, then you, like, rip into him? That was my bad. Whoa, that was almost bad. Those enemies are not common. I know, but it kind of looked like one of the common enemies, right? The tentacle guys who've been screwing with me this whole time, I could not identify him as a different enemy because I'm a schmuck. Oh my good lord, it's Wiener. Orange health bars are malformed or elite enemies are brutal early on? Yeah, they are. Oh my god, it's Wiener. Wiener, what's up? Have you come to mock me as I continue to die over and over? Because if so, I'm glad you're here. I'm playing a game that you're gonna get a lot of mileage out of. Super busy being at work this time of day, but you got 2 weeks off? Very nice. Like forced, like court mandatory time off, or, you know, you were just like, you know what, I got the time, I'm gonna take it. Court ordered. Can the court order time off? That's a good question. Bit of both. Alright, so this room goes to the boss, the red room. We are not gonna go in there. We are not fighting the boss. We are not fighting anything with this fucking pistol. Like, let's get that out of the way right now. Bat! Alright, we're gonna have to fight in here for sure. The boss can have a sook about owing you 8 weeks. You know, it'd be so nice right about now. How about a weapon? Nope. All right, look at this. Increase proficiency rate by 20% and reduces repair efficiency by 30. That seems like a lot to give up. I don't want that. Well, Wiener, you're just in time to watch me play Returnal. And what other crazy, stupid ass shit I'm gonna do for, you know, the next couple of days. Okay, so increase proficiency by 20%, reduce protection by 10%. I don't think we want that either. Yeah, I think we're good. More resource there. All right, let's get out of here. The warp over there through the Stargate to level 2. We found that, so that's nice. Now we have to actually, you know, survive this. Or just get hit by, like, a tool. That works too, I suppose. Come on, give me a gun. Hey, look, it's a pistol! God, why is this game like this to me sometimes? Oh, come on, I zipped back into it? Okay, that's frustrating. All right, that's just gonna be frustrating. Whoop, hi there. Hi, would you like, whoa, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. So frustrating. Fixes or prevents one malfunction, detaches afterwards. Reduce repair efficiency by 30%. I can take that because I'm gonna use it. Drives me crazy that it randomizes like that sometimes. Why are there so many teleports right next to each other? You know what I mean? Oh, this room. I hate this room. I hate this room with a pistol. Chest. Oh, there it is. It's a shotgun, but we'll take it. Anything's better than a pistol, right? Where you at? I go through all the trouble of dodging the other ones, only to get blasted by that one. Another key. Pretty sure there's another chest in here, but I am going to ignore it for this exact moment. I have 442, so it'd be nice if you had... Oh, you don't have an astronaut! Overload rush. We don't have leech. Overloads is the active reload? Alright. Probably not gonna help me, but...
Don't forget to like, follow, and open.
Thanks for the follow, Rage. Appreciate it. For sure. It's like an 8-second duration buff? Okay. Alright, we found our house. Alright. I missed my active reload there because I'm a two. Oh, good, this guy. I tried to jump that canyon and it was like, nah. I gotta use my heal. I like this gun better. Yay, wave beam. Yeah, this did not go my way. That room did not go well. Okay. Check blue doors. Last time I checked a blue door, I got shit on by like one of those orange bosses. Don't have anything here for a fractal nail. Fractal nail's not that good anyway, because you gotta have a malfunction to deal with it. No green bed. We will check this blue door. Definitely not a green bed. It's a pistol! You know what we do with pistols? We walk away from it. Alright. This is a green bed. Elite will spawn if I use it. All right, what's the play here? Do I not do this? Give me a heal. Gross. Increase protection by 10%. I'll take that. Now, should I go use the bed or should I just skip that altogether? Great. I know. You're an asshole. You're mad. Your mom didn't love you as a child or some bullshit. Like, let's go. Nullification spheres are huge value. Yes, they are. Is that what this one is? Yeah, I'll take that. Let's check his gun that he dropped. I mean, that's nice, but it's not a hollow. We're almost back to full health. Well, look at that. Hi, Groot. Yeah, I get it. There's lots of you out here. This sucks. Oh, good. We got a brute, too. This is fantastic. I don't know how he didn't punch me there, but I somehow managed to survive that. All right, void beam with the carbine. I'm keeping the hollow. Ugh, that did I dash? I didn't think I dashed. Maybe I did. I don't know. I didn't push the button. I was just walking that direction. Somehow he actually missed. That's what's so bizarre about that. Nothing here. When full on health, go to the Beth. The bed. Oh. When full on health, go to the bed. I get it now. Oh, it's an eyeball. It's a bunch of eyeballs. The thing to kill the yellow would be nice, but it's a whole lot of whatever for me right now. I mean, if I'm at full health, can I take the elite? Where are you? He's standing on top of me and I can't see him. That's so annoying. Alright, I feel like we got some stuff. Let's just move it on up. The goal here is to beat the second biome. Go to shop. I don't think I picked up the heal, did I? No, I did. There wasn't shit left. You're right. I did not tell you guys that you could come back. All right, Stargate's gonna open. All right, can we take a break? It's actually been 2 hours. I didn't even realize it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna take like, can I take like 2 minutes? I'm gonna throw out the be right back screen. We'll be back. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't worry. We'll be right here. All right. I don't think that was actually 2 minutes, but whatever. All right, let's go do Biome 2. Let's see if we can't get some upgrades and get through this boss in Biome 2. So it's that item right there, that first item you pick up, automatically puts you at level 5 proficiency. That's what happens. So I've done this before. Can you guys tell me what this is? Like I've gotten the yellow thing and I've broken this before. What does that actually do? Like I never got anything from doing it. It's a temp. Well, I mean, breaking the yellow thing is a sword upgrade, but like, what's on that pedestal? Like every time I've gone, well, the one time I broke it, there was nothing on it. Like it just disappeared and was like, whatever. I broke it, the pedestal went into the ground, and I went. So what do I do now? That was a long time to swing my sword right there. Not sure, I don't think I've ever broken that one. Yeah, I broke it, nothing happened. I was like, what? Hey, it's a pistol! Fuck you, game. Alright. That was totally not worth a key, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, good. know, fighting this thing out in the desert's very different than fighting this thing in an extremely close quarters room. Right? I know I can just bolt out of here, but I kind of don't want to right now. Spitmaw blaster. I mean, it's a much better gun, but it's still just a shotgun. The turtle design is cool. It kind of is, huh? Is it just me or did those guys just show up out of nowhere? Then I lose my adrenaline again. Well, at least he dropped a heal for me. More heal. More heal. I gambled on that one and it worked. If I gamble on this one, it's not gonna work. Oh, it worked. I just upgraded my life bar. I got 2 in a row. Man, that's awesome. All right, let's get to going. Okay, that is a much better Hollow Seeker. It's got phasing rounds and shrapnel on it. Yo, go buy a lottery ticket. I know, right? I got 2 in a row. I do have a key. Let's go check this room out. Shortens our alt fire cooldown by 2 seconds. All right. I'm game. Let's do it. Yes, please. I'd like to go to the tower now. Thank you. You know, boss fights and shit. Okay, so I have a heal. My bar is almost full. I am so lucky I didn't get hit by that. So I tried to do that last time, and I couldn't get back to the forge. Yeah, I have to fight those enemies that killed me. That was the problem. I mean, I definitely want to. Critical hit and rising pitch. Oh man, that carbine's really good. That carbine's really good. I'm gonna try it with the carbine. I know I don't normally do that, but I'm gonna try it. We're gonna experiment a little. Alright, I'll try and go back down. I'll try. Well, somehow I lucked out with that one, didn't I? Thank you, sir. So glad I have, you know, you here to kill me. We're leaving. Damn it. Well, and just like that, I now have... Alright. I know I had a heal. I was trying to save it. I thought maybe I could use it at the boss. Oh, good. All right, I'm gonna regroup, and we're gonna get this done. That first area could be my splash screen. I mean, I suppose that's true. I don't know what I'm even looking at. I'm sorry. All right. I have a key. Unfed pod grants 20% stagger power for each attached parasite. Since I have no attached parasites at the moment, that does me no good, but hopefully in the long run, it will do some good. So far, I don't feel so confident about what we're doing here, but we're going. Of all the traps in this game, or the rooms like that are bullshit, this room to me is the worst. I always miss those jumps. Always. Side room here. We've got the archives of nonsense. And we're taking a carbine instead of a pistol. So the nonsense paid off this time. Definitely not taking a pistol. I don't give a shit what they want me to do. Let's rock. That was not the button I was trying to push. I apparently cannot go up there. All right, I am trying to focus as hard as I can right now. I have never been more committed to beating Biome 2 than I am right now. What do we got here? Drop double lights last 2 seconds longer. Reduce melee damage by 50%. No, thank you. No, we're not doing. No. Room with the pool. There's never a point where you can go in water, is there? Water will always kill you. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm going through the Stargate. I don't even give a shit right now. Whatever I get, I'm gonna get on the other side. Let's just do it. I saw the shadows of the guys floating around up there. I knew they were there. I just wanted to get myself some distance so I wouldn't have to deal with it. Like so. Shit. There's just balls flying at me everywhere. And I don't get hit by any of the balls. I get hit by that guy biting me. I'm gonna take hits. I have to remember, I am going to take hits. It's just part of the thing. Especially stupid ones for doing stupid things. Ether's good. I do like the fact that the ether is permanent. Small miracles. More ether. Oh my god, I need that weapon because it's much stronger than mine, but it's a pistol. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. I need it. What the hell? The homing bullets will make a difference? Okay. What the shit, man? All right. It's all good. Tried to zip through that too. Guess what? Got nothing. What's in here? I'm taking this gun. I don't care. He's still going strong. I mean, he's still going something. I don't know about strong. Yeah, suck on that. Come on. I gotta use my heal. Yeah, I've fought the second boss 2 or 3 times. I've almost beat him 2 or 3 times. I think I'm on my 3rd try with him. Do I want this? Successful overloads reduce all fire cooldown by 3 seconds. 3rd phase is running strafing shooting. Yeah, it's the 3rd phase that always gets me. I'm getting it anyway. I'm getting it at this point because I don't have a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't have any upgrades right now, so 1 upgrade is better than no upgrades. Even if it is just alt fire. You're all about min-maxing? I could be all about min-maxing. I need a better weapon. I know those 2 things don't have anything to do with each other. I just wanted to say it that way. Come on! Alright, that was kind of cool. Good luck in my runs. Thank you very much. Oh, good. A Hollow Seeker. Like, a good Hollow Seeker. I don't have any keys, so I can't go over to the side room there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had better Hollow Seekers, but this'll do for now. Thank you for the good luck, though. I appreciate it. I really do at this point. Like, this game's like, I heard you like to get, you know, fucked with. I got something for you. All right, moving up. Let's go to the next area. %, chance to find better salvage from hostiles. I'm gonna take that, even though the adrenaline thing's kind of a drawback. I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm not gonna take that. Harder fix requirement sounds like a bad thing. Alright, there we go. We're to the tower. I have no heal, but I have full life. Little bit extra life bar. Okay, took damage from that, so now we're in a bad spot. Alright, let's just get up here. Let's just get after it. Yeah, the load times in this game are really impressive. I walked through one section, it just was there. Ratchet and Clank has a similar thing going on with his portals. Load times on the PS5 in that particular avenue is very impressive. Alright, it's time to focus. It's another pistol! Alright, here we go. Gavin Shady, welcome in. I see it says it's your first time chatter, and I'd like to chat, but I'm gonna beat this boss. Yeah, last phase is the one that always gets me. I get through 1 and 2 without any problem. Every time I fought him, I've gotten through 1 and 2. Alright, we're on to phase 2, and I did get hit, which sucks. Why did that... Ugh! I didn't even see that one. Now he's gonna do his dash thing, which sucks. I dodged away from the... Oh my god, come on. That time I didn't even make it through phase 2. All right. You platinumed this yesterday? Not a bad way. The rate we're going, I don't think I'm gonna beat it at all. Okay. See what there is to see. Side door with nothing there. Main path. Thank you. Don't understand why that misses the first time. And I get hit by that because sometimes it dashes forward and sometimes it doesn't. Well, you were too far away on that one, or you were too close on the other one, or there was another thing on one of them. Yeah, okay. Key. Health. Side room. Whatever it is, I cannot buy it yet for sure, because I only have 50. Definitely not regenerating in here because that's a waste. And we're moving up. Ugh. All right, let's see what we got on this side. Double Zobolite collection. Upcoming malfunctions have harder fix requirements. That does not sound good. We're not going to do the malignancy. We're not going to do the malignancy. Wait, what was that? Increased repair efficiency. Hostiles leave behind a pool of acid upon death. Yeah, we already learned our lesson with that one 2 days ago. Suffer damage from long falls. Learned that one too. I don't even know why I'm in here killing these things. Like, they very, very few and far between give me something that actually, you know, matters. This one I don't mind. Increasing the malfunction probability I don't mind, because I'm not doing a whole lot with that. Nope, not doing that one. Nope, not doing that one either. Alright, let's get out of this room. I've already been in here. This was the room I was in. Whatever. That goes to the boss room. That we're not gonna tap. Hollow Seeker 2-star, I'll take that. I'll take anything over the original pistol, thank you. Alright, we got that done. More obolites there. That's gonna take us to the Stargate. Now, while we do have an okay gun right now, we definitely haven't gotten any items or upgrades or anything, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time adventuring around, as I have been told to do, to try and make that next area a little easier. This is gonna have to be the last run of the night, though. Oh, look at that. Survive a killing blow, detaches afterwards. I am gonna take that. I know it greatly decreases the max integrity, but I mean, a final hit. I mean, honestly, at the point that I'm gonna die, I probably need it more than anything else anyway. If I can manage to keep myself alive long enough that it's not gonna be a problem, then we'll do it. Definitely can't go up there. Don't have the thing to break the yellow. Oh, God. Already been through that one, so let's go through this one. Ether's good. I like ether. I cannot get to that. Even though I could get to it, I can't open it anyway. Here, give me just a sec. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put up the back soon screen. I need to do something real quick. All right, we're gonna try this for another minute. For those of you who heard at the beginning of the stream, I said that I was having a massive problem with one of my teeth. It's getting worse. It's been getting worse all day. And we're getting to a point now where it's getting to be kind of unmanageable. So I just took some pain medication. Tried to use some like Ambisol and numb it up. So we'll see how that goes. If it's not getting any better, then yeah, it'll be time to call it after this run. And then we'll have to see what the next couple of days of streams would look like. Normally there would be a schedule and a setup and we'd be going, but we have to play this one by ear, I think. Alright, I don't seem to know how to get through this stupid room. Let's see what we got here. It is up there. All right, let's hit the other teleport. Yep, that didn't work. I'm legitimately stuck. Like, how does one get over there? Probably like this. Probably like this. This would be a good way to do it, I think. All right, made it to the forge, and we get an astronaut statue. An astronaut statue and a heal would be very nice. Plus, I have the ability to come back. Adrenaline leech is here. All right, I need some of the gold stuff, and I need it like right now. I'm at 189. I'm gonna need some more than that. 196. What's the gun that came off of that? So, no. Hollow Seeker's still better. Key here for a side room. Always not a fun side. There's the way out. Took me a minute to figure that out. That's a key door. I don't really feel like cleansing anything. It's a risk. Another key there, that's good. Let's see about maybe going back and forging some of this other stuff. Oh, this was the... That's Groot. I don't think I want to deal with Groot. But Groot came to me, so now this is just the life we live because it's been thrust upon us. Get out of line of sight on the laser. Ether's good. All right, like I said, let's go back. Says there's still some health in here, and I don't see it. Must be up on a ledge or something? It's down below. Probably in here. Here we go. That's why I couldn't find it. I don't really need to teleport if it's right here. All right, we've got some more. Let's see what we can afford. Leech costs 300. Adrenaline leech. I mean, that's the right thing to get. That is not good. All right, we got to take him on. Come on. I'm gonna give it up to that guy rushing at me the whole way and closing the distance and making my aim off that whole time. Like, he deserves some kind of, you know, tactical medal for that. There's nothing else down here. There's something in the corner. Ah, health. I'll take health. Alright, what gun are you? Different Hollow Seeker, doesn't have the bonus damage, same bonus, so that's fine. What came out of the red bubble? Oh, that's what came out of the red bubble. Good. Health, 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 health. I want more. Can't get to that health, okay? Hidden doors are always fun, right? I don't want to give up protection for that. We're at 401, which means we can go get the leech. And we can actually almost buy the health as well. I think we have to get to like 450 and we could do it. All right, there's the gold room. I don't really want to fight in there, but if I have to, I have to. So yeah, Adrenaline Leech is now acquired for this run, which is the thing, right? That's the thing you need. So I need 150 to get a heal. I can't get to that one there. There's health all the way back at the beginning. That's kind of cool. I would like to go get that, actually. Well, it's not the Healy kind of health. How much do I have? I have 13. Let's do this. Still at 105. If I could get 45 more obs, then I'm in. Boss fight's over there, so I'm not going after that. Piece of ether I missed. Alright, what do we got left? We're not changing guns. Alright, we got a Groot, which is never fun. We got two Groots. We got a Brute. I'm toast. I don't know what I picked up that reduced my cooldown so much, but something did. Well, that was a fun room. Two Groots and a Brute. And I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Like I said, this tooth pain thing is really bothering me. So I'm gonna need to get out of here for the night. I'm gonna go sit over there and not do anything but think about how much pain I'm in. It's gonna be a good time. If you haven't done something like that recently, I highly recommend trying it. So the bad news is I did not beat Biome 2. I got kind of greedy with that last run. I was like, oh, I can have everything I want. That I went out looking for oblites and I did not do a good job with that. So that was not fun. I didn't beat Biome 2. I don't think that means that I'm done with the game. I might be done with it for this week. Honestly, until I get to the dentist on Thursday to figure out what's going on, I may not be... we may cancel for the next couple of days. I apologize. I know I've got a schedule and I'm trying to beat some stuff, but dude, this is really bugging me tonight, so... Really bugging me. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I really appreciate everybody who did the thing today. Rage Against the Machine 05 with the follow. Ivy dropped a tip earlier today while I wasn't streaming, and the sub caption says, "I don't care if you're not streaming." And I do want to thank everybody who's helped out along the way, who's been active in chatting and telling me what to do and helping me get through this, because without you guys, I probably would not have gotten this far. So I appreciate the hell out of you. We'll see what's up. Let's go see what's up on the Twitch tonight. Yeah, the platforms we're just going to be done with. It doesn't look like anybody's on streaming, so no one to raid, no one to host, none of that stuff going on, so we'll be good with that. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here for tonight. I will post in the Discord what's going on tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling, see what's going on. We might do more Returnal. Tomorrow is the launch of Forza Horizon 5, and I am a car guy, so that might be a thing. I'm not 100% sure, though. We'll have to see how it goes. Join the Discord, that way you can figure out what it is that's going on. Information's in there. You can do game bounties, things like that. Maybe I'll just play some games I know, do some bounties just to pass the time. Right now I'm not in a good way, so I will talk with everyone tomorrow. Appreciate you being here tonight. Hopefully I'll talk with everyone tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Game over, man. It's game over.
You're still here?